Hey guys, so here I have in front of me my Master's Hammer and Chisel box, which I actually just opened a couple minutes ago and recorded about 10 minutes of me unboxing this and then realized it wasn't recording. So this is like my second unboxing for you guys, okay? I'm going to show you guys what you're going to get when you get your Master's Hammer and Chisel program, everything that comes in the box, and what you're going to need in order to have your full set and make sure that you get the results that you want. So let's start. Alright, so first and foremost, you get a shaker bottle. So if you don't have one already, these are awesome. You're going to put your pre-workout in there, your post-workout, your Shakeology. That stuff is really easy to shake up in here. I like to blend mine first, but this comes in handy because it breaks up all the powders. So, love that. And this new bottle is a little bit different, so pretty pumped about that. You're also going to get these awesome containers. So if you have never done the 21-day fix, this is the same exact nutrition plan as the 21-day fix, but with a little twist, because in the eating guide, you'll see that there's ways to customize it depending on your goals, but we'll get around to that. So each of the containers, just to give you guys a little background, each of the containers actually represents a different food group. So you got your greens for your veggies, purples for your fruits, reds are your proteins, so on and so forth. You have your healthy fats, so like avocados and cheeses and stuff will go in there. And this little orange one is for seeds and dressings for salads. They actually give you 2 of them, which is nice. And then yellow is your carbs. So that would be like rice, pasta, bread, waffles, even though I know it doesn't fit in there, but that's all explained in the book. So, and you have all of these, and I know what you're thinking. What, are you kidding me? These containers are tiny. You expect me to eat 7 little containers worth of food in a day? Absolutely not. You're actually gonna find out that how many containers you get to eat of each. So for me, on my eating plan, I get 2 yellows a day. I get 3 greens and 2 purples, 4 reds. So you fill these multiple times throughout the day in order to get enough vegetables, enough carbs, enough fruits without going overboard, which is the reason why this is so popular and makes it so simple for you. So that's how mine goes. You guys will use the guide to actually figure out if you're building muscle. You'll probably have more reds than I will. If you're you know, maintaining your weight, your containers are going to be completely different the number that you get. So pay attention to that. Make sure you read the book when you get it. It also comes with these cool stickers, so if you forget which one's which, green or veggies, fruits, awesome. I didn't have this when I got the 21-day fix, so that's a pretty cool upgrade. And then we get to the goody goods. This is the program and all the materials that you need to figure out how it works inside. So let me get this out of the way. So, drum roll, even though I just opened this 10 minutes ago and I know what's inside. We're going to pretend like I don't. First thing you're going to get is your quick start guide. So if you're one of those people that just wants to jump right in and just get it done and get started, make sure you read everything in this, okay? If you don't read everything in the book right away, read this first. So this has your little calculations for figuring out what your weight range is, what your activity level is, and then what your goal is going to be. So if you're going to build muscle and you're a guy, you fill in those and it tells you at the end how many or which calorie bracket you fall into and which plan you're going to be eating off of. So you got that there, how many calories you're going to eat, and it'll tell you how many containers you get. And that is inside the book. And then you want to make sure that you take your pictures. So they send you this cool graph so you know, like, measure your arms here, measure your waist here. Take your measurements. I can't say it enough, because at the end of this, you're going to wish that you took the pictures and the measurements so you can see how much you've changed. And it also helps as you go week by week to see how much your body really is changing, even if you don't notice it yourself. Not only that, you can win money. I know plenty of people, personally, who have won money by submitting their results, and why wouldn't you want to submit your results for free money, right? So, you've got that quick start guide. That comes first, if you just want to jump right in and you get everything. Then you've got your calendar. So, dude, guys, these people are experts. They know which body parts you're supposed to be working each day to make sure that you can continue to work out and that you're getting the results and you can fuse your muscles so that you keep seeing results consistently. So follow the calendar. It tells you which day you're going to do chisel balance, day 1. Day 2, you're going to do hammer plan metrics. Or if you order through a coach, the only way you can get these bonus DVDs like the Master's Cardio is if you order through a coach. So don't just go buying this off some random guy down the street, because you're going to miss out on that extra bonus workout DVD. On the other side of this calendar, you guys actually get a little cheat sheet. So it tells you, okay, plan A, plan B, whichever eating plan you're in, and how many containers you get. So I'm here in plan A. You're going to get your food lists that tell you in the veggie column, like you can eat kale, you can eat spinach, you can eat snow peas, that kind of stuff. You can eat cauliflower. You choose the foods that you like in each of these categories, and you make up the meal plan that you want. You just got to make sure you stay within the container. So if you have 4 reds for a day, you can have yogurt, you can have ground beef, make tacos. It's really up to you, but there you have that. This is just a cheat sheet. They actually have this info inside your eating plan too, so that's pretty handy. I love these calendars. It's going right up on my wall. Then you have some of these inserts that just kind of tell you, one, take your measurements so you can get a free t-shirt at the end, and if you don't, you're crazy, because when you finish this, you're going to be so proud of yourself, and you're going to want to show off your results, and you're going to prove that you finished it. The only way that you can get this shirt is if you submit your results when you finish the program, so make sure you do that. It also gives you some inserts on Shakeology, which I drink every day. It helps a lot when you have a lot of food to eat and you can't figure out what you want to eat. That takes care of one of your meals for the day. Super easy. And then your supplements. So a lot of you guys are going to want supplements because you're going to be sore. You're going to be tired. Maybe you're going to not feel like getting up and doing your workout, but you get a boost of energy from Energize, or you take the recovery supplement, the post-workout, which is delicious, and it helps so much with your soreness. I'll talk more about that later though, but this little insert tells you a little bit more about the performance line, and depending on your goals, which supplements you might want to add. All right. And then we get to the actual workouts. So we have Chisel and Hammer. So Hammer, Chisel. They're actually independent programs that when put together, you get the overall program of definition and strength, agility, endurance, all those things put together to give you a masterpiece of a body. So, but the reason they put this program together, these two together, is at the end, which you'll see in the guide, you can actually choose to continue with either Hammer or Chisel depending on what your goals are after you finish your first 60 days. So I'll show you just a little sneak peek inside here. So Master's Hammer, you get your 3 DVDs. Each of them comes with several workouts. So you have like 4 workouts just on DVD 1. You have another 4 on DVD 2. And DVD 3, you have another 3 workouts. So dude, you get so much out of this. That's that. And you have another 3 DVDs in here for the Chisel workouts. But like I said, the calendar will tell you like which program are you going to do or which workout are you going to do each day, so that you're making sure you're doing the right thing and that your body can handle it. So you're not doing legs, 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 and then arms and abs. Like, that would just, no, you just can't do it. So that's the workouts. And then the most important part, the nutrition and program guide. This tells you everything. So I'm highly recommending that when you get this, you take like 30 minutes and look through it. It's going to tell you how to calculate what your calories are, how many containers you get to eat each day. It's going to give you a little mini calendar of what workout you do each day on which day of the week. And then you're going to get recipes in here. So not only do they give you your food container lists again, so you have your carbs, it'll tell you like a waffle is, you know, 1 waffle is a yellow container, or, you know, you can use pasta and how much each of these is, or which category actually they fall into. So that is really handy. And then you have recipes for salad dressings, you have recipes for soups in here, you have other stuff in here like, in case you're just not creative like me and you're just like, okay, eggs, okay, bread, like, get creative. All you have to do is look at the recipes that they give you. So this is super, super helpful, guys. You got to make sure you look through this. Ask your coach if you don't understand anything that's in here, because this is like your Bible while you're doing this program, okay? So that is everything you guys get in the box. Now, as for equipment, it's really customizable, as well as the nutrition plan is. If you only have resistance bands, a stability ball, and like a door attachment, you can still do everything in this workout. Some people are going to go and they have a bench at home, so a weight bench that's adjustable. So you can do at 45 degrees, you can do whatever, upright exercises or flat. So if you don't have a bench, you also have the option to get stability ball instead of a bench. And if you don't have a pull-up bar, you have the option to use resistance bands with a door attachment, which is super cheap. I think I got mine for like $4. And it just goes in the hinges of your door so that they don't pull out. And you can use that to build up the muscles in your back until you're strong enough for a pull-up bar. Or maybe you just don't want to use a pull-up bar. So those are options for equipment, additional equipment in addition to the weights that you're going to be using. So you want to make sure you have a light, a medium, and a heavy set of weights, which may change as you get stronger, but you just want to start out with something that's light for you, that's a medium weight, and something heavy, because that's how you build muscle. You got to lift heavy if you want muscle on your body, okay? Those are the basics of what you can use for equipment. I do want to tell you guys a little bit about the supplements, because something that I've noticed is that you definitely are going to want something to help you out to get through these workouts and also following the workouts. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be using from the Beachbody Performance line that I think are the best ones to use if you have goals like mine. So I actually am in love with this stuff. This is the Beachbody Performance Energize. So this is the pre-workout. You just put it in 8 ounces of water, bang it back. It's really delicious. I actually wish I could drink it all day long. It's lemon flavored. So that really helps you focus. It helps you push through your workouts. You're going to get a little unfocused. You're going to want to quit. This stuff is really amazing for helping you stay focused on what you're doing instead of getting distracted. So I really like that, and it helps you just push a little bit harder during the harder workouts. The other thing that I really, really recommend is the Beachbody Recover formula. This is the post-workout, and in addition to these containers, you are allowed to have this. You don't have to count it as a container or anything like that. So any of these supplements that you end up using are totally, that's extra in addition. You don't count it. So this is chocolate flavored. You put this with 8 ounces of water, you shake it up, and you have this after your workout, within the 30 minutes after your workout. This helps hugely, hugely with muscle recovery and soreness. So on those days when you're working really hard and you know you're going to be sore the next day and 2 days later when it really kicks in, this has helped a lot. There's also the Recharge, which is around the same, it's around the same like idea, but you take this an hour before you go to bed, and this helps when your muscles are recovering overnight. It speeds up that muscle recovery process and definitely cuts down on the soreness. I took this a couple days ago after a really tough workout where I was just like, if I'm sore 2 days later, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of bed or walk around. I didn't feel sore at all. It was only 3 days later where my calves slightly were a little sore, and I was like amazed. So these are my favorites. There is 2 other supplements. There's the Hydrate. That I'm not really going to use a whole lot because these workouts are only 40 minutes long. I don't sweat. I know I sweat, but I don't think I'm going to use this because I don't really need the added calories. It's about 40 calories per scoop, but it is scientifically proven to help you hydrate better than water, and it's better than Gatorade or some of those other performance drinks because they're full of sugar, and you don't want to add sugar to your diet. The other one is creatine. Now, if you're building muscle, that you might want to use, but I'm not going to really use that because I don't need it in my muscles right now. So those are the supplements that you want during this program, in addition to Shakeology. Like, Shakeology isn't even like a question for me. Like, I'm going to be drinking this every day like I have for the last 2 years. It helps with my cravings. It helps me get all the right nutrients that I need in my body that I wouldn't be getting otherwise because I only like about 5 vegetables. So you get 3 or 4 servings of fruits and vegetables just by drinking Shakeology every day. And not only that, but like when you're on a restrictive, like if you're only eating things that you haven't really eaten before, you're going to be craving some of those old foods that you've kind of gotten rid of. Like, you're going to maybe be craving Burger King and chocolate and stuff. But when you have Shakeology, your body tells your body that you're getting the right nutrients and you don't crave those things. So that is why I really recommend that Shakeology is part of it, in addition to helping you get one less meal plan out of the way. So if you're struggling to figure out how to make things interesting with your meals, this one helps out so much. So if you guys have any other questions, leave your comments below, message me. You can also email me at fitconfident@gmail.com, and I will help you guys get what you want, get the things that you need, get this ordered so you can start with us and a bunch of other people on January 4th in the new year. This is the program that's going to get you guys where you want to be physically, and not only that, but I can get you guys a discount on these too if that's what you guys want to start out with. So let me know if you guys have any other questions. I can't wait to get started, and I will talk to you later.